Genesis 1. And today I want to take a deep dive into the first day of creation. I want us to look at the symbolism. I want us to look at the natural. I want us to look at the spiritual. So let's go. God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. Okay, let's look at a couple words. Void, undistinguishable, emptiness. Darkness, dark, figuratively misery, destruction, death, sorrow, wickedness. Light, luminary, bright, clear. So God, in the beginning, took a void. He pulled from the void the light, and he separated it from the darkness. Did you see God created time? He pulled out the light, and he called that day, and he pulled out the darkness, and he called that night. Symbolically, in the Bible, daytime is illumination. It is goodness. It is godliness. It is purity. Because what's done in the day is seen. And night is associated with wickedness, evil. Because in the night, you can't be seen. So God, on the very first day, he gave us time. He separated good and evil. He created us to be in time. And I hate to say it, a time of good and a time of evil. So that's pretty deep. But the most important thing is time. When you get your mind wrapped around time, time is for us. God is not in time. That means God sees everything. He knows what you've done. He knows what you're going to do, what you're doing now, and what your future holds and the possibilities because what you're going to choose. He knows it already. He knows. So when you get your mind around time, God is outside, you're inside. You have a finite time right now where you're going to choose good or evil. While we were sinners, God sent his beloved Son because he knew we were going to fall into rebellion, and he wanted us to choose him, and he wanted us to have the choice. So get your mind around that. When you get your mind around that, you know that Jesus came to die for your sins from the past, the present, and the future. He knows what you've done, so nothing surprises him. All of your sins, all of your hidden horrible things that you've done are not hidden to God. So once you realize this, it's easy to take what Jesus Christ has done for you by the blood of the Lamb, by the word of your testimony, and not loving your life to the death. By submission to God through Jesus Christ, you can be saved. This was done on the first day of creation. All right, we'll talk about day 2 next.